So policies and policy, but they're used in two different contexts here, right? Cybersecurity policy is documentation, and so they're saying we changed our documentation to reflect, and now an engineer is doing this thing. And so if I said we changed a policy to reflect and then we need to update what we're doing, I would be talking about an administrative control. That's what administrative controls are. They are policies, or they are written procedures, or they are guidelines that say we need to do certain things. But they actually went one step further in this question, and they said, not only have I suggested a policy, but now I am also describing what the senior level engineer is doing. And so if I'm describing what the senior level engineer is doing, then I'm more than likely actually giving you a technical control. I'm giving you a technical description. Active Directory calls their technical controls policies. A password reuse policy, a complexity policy. When you implement that policy in Active Directory, that is what is technically enforcing those descriptions or those requirements on those passwords, for example. And so in this case, they've used two terms of policies in two different ways. And the second sentence, which is describing what's actually going on here, is superseding the original sentence, because the original sentence said, hey, we're doing this thing, and this is what happened. And so in this case here, this policy is actually a technical control by the definition within Active Directory. And you might say, well, Travis, that's really confusing. And I would say to you, that's cybersecurity sometimes.